My mother drink tea 11 times a day. When she go visiting, you see, she'd bring a few fistfuls of tea. There was seven children here, and my father and mother, and 2 or 3 workmen. I remember myself and my mother, she had cousins down about a mile from here, about a mile and a half. And it was just a husband and wife and father and mother. They had a very small tea ration compared to us. There was 7 of us in it, and the father and mother, and we had a big tea ration. Children wouldn't be using so much tea as adults. So when my mother would be going to visit her cousins, I'd walk with her, and she'd bring her own tea. More than we'd want for the night, you know, so there'd be great sport. Then loads of tea down in Cleary when we'd arrive, because we'd bring our own tea. On a Sunday morning, you see, my mother would always go to first mass in Kilmeade at 8:30. And when she'd be going to first mass, my father would be minding us, whatever children would be at home. And he'd put sugar in the senna, and it'd be lovely. My mother wouldn't use sugar, it was scarce or something. I remember that well. And my father used to, there was senna. We used to go senna leaves, be something like tobacco leaves, that shape. And you steep them in water, and they're supposed to be as good as tea, as nice as tea, which they weren't as nice as tea at all. Tea was rationed at the time, during the war. The ration of tea, you know, was tight. You have a ration book, you were only allowed maybe each person 3 ounces or 2.5 ounces of tea you had a week.
So every house would have a tea chest?
Well, we had anyway. No, every house hadn't, because they hadn't the tea. No, this tea, no one knew it was there, only ourselves. It was hidden off up in our loft upstairs, over the kitchen. My father, you see, had friends, relations with a shop in Woodstock Street in the time. He was a cousin of my father's. He was afraid that there was going to be a search. All the shops would be searched because hoarding food was strictly forbidden. And he had a lot of tea. It would have been confiscated if there was a search, so he gave him a chest of tea, a tea chest, full never open, to my father. Loaded up in the horse's cart and brought home here, on the condition, or understanding anyway, that the tea chest would be, after the war, would be brought back to Paddy Dunn's and Woodstock. So we opened the tea chest, and all during the war we had plenty of tea. And many a person, when the tea chest was empty, or they used it, dumped the child into. It was very safe for a child, to keep a child from coming into danger, running around the mother's feet when there'd be boiling water and all the open fireplaces. So lift the child into that tea chest. The child could reach over and see what was happening. And they were used. Oh, that was one of the uses for them. A child would be safe in a tea chest, an empty tea chest.